special today. I'm just going to be continuing my Venice campaign. I have the other videos up, but it's pretty long into it. I mean, not super long into it. It's the first I've played into any of my games yet, which isn't very long. So I like to start a lot of games. I love the setup. If you don't know what EU5 is, it's a grand strategy game. It takes place in the 1330s. At least it starts in the 1330s. It takes place in a very long period of history. I'm not going to explain too much about it. I mean, I'll try to make some nice promises, but I'll just be reading events and doing things in the game, making clicking noises. Hopefully the game's not too loud for you. You can let me know in the comments if everything's okay with the mixing. Sorry, my cat's stuck on my desk. I hope that wasn't too loud. I think I mixed it so that it's a little bit quieter for you guys than for me. Alright, I gotta remember what I was doing. It's been a while since I played this campaign. Okay, building a lot of scriptoriums. Okay. So I feel like every time I play the game, I come back and my campaign is, it just feels like I've learned so much from watching a YouTube video or seeing something online that my campaign now feels ruined by all this new information that I haven't used for it. But it's okay. Like the development system, I learned that, I don't even know where you would see this, but many people, pop needs. Okay, I'm at. Okay, so maybe, okay. What I'm looking for is a pop. I might take my cat and put her in a different room. Because she keeps pulling on my mouse. Normally it's not a big deal. I'm trying to record a relaxing video. I need my mouse to stay where it is. Not get distracted. Okay, so we got one Catalan noble. Where is he? Benoni? Where's that? Oh, I didn't know that I had this. But I guess that makes sense. All that I'm looking for is my highest literacy pops. So they need, okay, fine cloth. And that is what I was looking for. Pops need to live in a location of development at least 20. And if they do, then they demand fine cloth. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know you could go through this and look at all these goods and why they're demanded and how many people demand them. I was just looking at the prices of the goods in the market menu and such. So also, where's the books? Books. Am I blind or is there no books here? Those are envisioned, which is here. Development of only 27, not even the time, but 52 development. Let's see. That's not very relaxing. I just got an email, or not an email, a Steam notification from my, one of those terrible scammers. He's like, sorry to bother you. I just want to let you know I accidentally reported your account instead of the true scammer who got me. We're gonna block his communications and ignore it, because that's a dime a dozen message. Okay, so my pop's here in Venice, which is my highest development province. I know that they start requiring books at a certain development. I think it's 30. But I don't know if there's anything above that, like 40 or 50. Okay, books. Development above 30, required books. Paper above 20. Is there anything else here that I don't know about? It doesn't look like it. You know, and I still have this demand for lacquerware that's not being met. Where is it? Buildings missing good inputs. Not lacquerware, porcelain. And there's no porcelain anywhere. Well, I don't know what to do about it. But I have the building that needs porcelain. Which one is it? Not that one. Not that one. it was a unique building. I'm trying to remember what it was, I don't know. But it was one that was in my capital, I think. Not the Venetian Arsenal, not that. Where did you go? Special building? Well, I think it was called like the Parco San Piazza or something. Is this it here somewhere? I mean, I don't know. Ah, there it is. It's missing porcelain, so it's only giving me a little bit about the development. But thankfully, the amount of development is amazing. Let's see the development map before we start. 42. 42. 42 seems a pretty regular number. 46. Does anybody have a higher development province than Venice? Oh, how can I compete? 59. What are you doing over here, Genoa? Losing your game, I guess, but somehow having almost 60 development. Milan calling a war against Savoy, Aragon, Papal States, Tyrol. Why would I fight that for you, Milan? I'm sorry. I don't really want to do that. Things are a little scary here. This Two Sicilies is ginormous. I mean, I'm pretty ginormous, but he's got a big army. I've been focusing on eco. I've been building my eco. I'm trying to even remember what I've been doing. I'm trying to get rid of my pop-ups. Okay, Western Schism, don't care about. Rise of the Turks, don't care about. Hunger's War, don't care about. Don't care. Don't care about this. Only I care about that. Looks like something important, but what can you do? My maritime presence looks normal. Everything looks good. Okay. My control. Everything looks normal. Tyrol. Decline. I need some new allies. Still invite settlers. Which I will do. Because it's free pop-ups and some people think invite settlers is stupid, but I think every pop matters, and that's what really matters in this world. Getting every little pop. How close is France? See, France would make a good ally. So this I didn't realize for a little bit that the ships and the military limit is only artificial. You can just go over it if you have the manpower. Which is so funny. Even though I've been playing for so long, the army's still more of a blind spot to me than the rest of EU5 at this point. Because EU4, that was really a simple military system. So it wasn't too hard for me, you know. But this is a little bit more complex, you know. You can't just right click and then hope my big army wins. At least not every time. Okay, what's my council doing? That's something I should look at. My reforms, looking good. I love me some serfdom, that's a great value. You know, I'm really not sure I mean, I think this one's definitely better. You see maximum tax for peasants, raw materials output, supply limit. Even supply limit's good, even though it's not amazing. And these are just two nothing burger modifiers. Like 141 on food. Who cares? Oh, and I'm building towns? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know, I wasn't really sure if this would be a great place for towns, but I figured since I'm going to increase development in this city, in this province always, Venetia, that it'd be a good place to build some towns. Temple. I'll save up for these towns now to develop them. Let's see. Ah. Meritocracy. What should be my first burger building here? Considering we have wool, some wool, Spinners Guild and maybe some silk stuff going on. Well, Spinners Guild at first for the production efficiency bonus. And a pottery. And then now I'll just leave it, I think. Do I have a road? I think I do. I have roads everywhere. Yes. Even though Venice doesn't connect by land, wherever the maritime presence begins, I have roads from there. Roads from Chagia inland, roads from Comanche inland, roads from Maestra inland, specifically Maestra, I don't know how you say it. Big old province. There goes the Dodge. See, he was a pretty good one, that's unfortunate. I switched to Dodge election type, because before it was on lottery, even though I'm in Venice. And I don't think that they have the Dodge election type as it's unique to them, but I thought maybe there'd be an event that would give it to me later on, but I just couldn't wait long enough. And lottery was too bad, because it just gives you a random character in your country. I was getting like 111 kings. I'm like, come on. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, my cabinet. Do I have any? See, I've got one Delfino. So if he's the head of the cabinet. Okay, almost certainly I've got to go for this guy, no matter what his stats are. So I can keep that bonus. Yeah, I'll do it. See what I also should have looked to see if he's. It could have been the same guy. It could have said Nicolo Delfino, and I didn't read it, and then I would have just taken him out of the cabinet. But thankfully, that's not what happened. Royal Mary. Jesus, 100. Yeah, we'll go for it, just for fun. Foreign Order of Chivalry. No, see that? That means you can't have kids. We don't want that. Asked to become their vassal? Certainly not. Okay, so I'm wondering where I'll expand next. I've got my vassal of Corinthia. Who do I have here? I'm trying to remember my game. Honestly, still. I've got Corinthia and Candia. Okay. Candia, which I fed some of Peloponnesian lands. I was a little upset I couldn't give him this one. This little Greek niblets. I don't know why I couldn't. I see no point in keeping them for myself, other than the nice fruit I can get. But I'm not. My understanding of the markets isn't really incredibly in depth. So when I expand something like this, the marble here, I know it benefits me. It obviously benefits me. But does it benefit Venice? Does it benefit the market of Venice? If I have a need for marble here, just in fruit in Venice, when I expand them, I'm just assuming that means I can trade them to myself within the markets, you know, but you shouldn't just assume things would make sense if you don't understand them, I suppose. I'm someone who played a lot of Victoria 2 before I played this game, and that game adds a whole other burger I don't understand. Alright, scriptorium, and then, yeah, paper, tailors, maybe a tools guild as well. I'm really liking real armories here. I didn't think about that. That's really good for my background. I wonder if there's any sort of downside to building armories. And I just like turned all these into towns of the Venetian culture, and then I'm building a bunch of armories. All the Venetian boys are gonna die. This is a scary game, y'all. Like, I'm looking for allies. I'm Giga Hungry, Giga Bohemia. Like, what? He's so big. Jesus. What's the integration on that? I mean, not terrible. Not terrible. Jeez. It's like a big red blob of roads. What about development? Surely it is a development. Okay. He's pretty low development, at least. I just feel like I'm barely surviving on the fringes here. And once I get into a certainly big war, I'll be done. But star. It's just scary though. Investing in culture. Okay. Okay, so I recently unlocked the counting house. I need to inspect what that is. Oh, that's not how you spell words. There we go. Counting house. Local crown power. See, I have a lot of crown power already, so I'm like, is this something that I should be building? What does local crown power give me? I really don't know. Do I get more control? It just seems like... Okay, so satisfaction. Okay, satisfaction, 55. Where's the crown power come into this? Local crown power doesn't seem to have any place in any of these calculations, so I just don't understand. I'm just trying to see where local crown power is helpful to me. Political power is 150222. Pops, which doesn't seem to be affected by local crown power unless it's calculated before I get this number somewhere, but they just don't show that to me. Another thing is the tech tree. I don't know what's good in here. I'm just going for stuff that looks good to me. Like, to me, this looks useless, because this is just how fast you can implement things. But for all I know, it's the best modifier in the game. I'm just not sure. Theater. That's something I need to build. I don't really need cultural tradition. I need cultural influence, don't I? Laws seem good because then I can just get passive bonuses, but I didn't go for this one because I don't need a more frequent or less frequent election because it's only on death. None of these are calling to me. Like, bank interest, I'm not really in debt ever. Rag paper production method, so that allows me to produce paper with cloth and lumber. How am I doing it now? Fiber crops. Okay. Well, okay, it looks like that would be more profitable, so let's go for it, I guess. There we go. Figured that out. Because before I wasn't sure if I should go for that one, but now I am. And goners. That's almost correct. Okay, recruitment law. See, this seems like one that I might want. So I can get this one. Terrible. Because I don't like individualism, and I don't use mercenaries. This one's great. Love me some manpower. Naval levies are useless, and at least for me, in plutocracy, I'm trying to keep that in between plutocracy and aristocracy. I think the manpower one is just what I go for, honestly. Inquisition law. Okay, yeah. See, I remember this. Not people control, but one of these. I think it was state inquisitors. Yes. It has a unique Venetian modifier of monthly control. Monthly control. I mean, it seems okay, I guess, but it's just like a time-based modifier. Like, you don't need to get to your max control as fast as possible, as long as you get there within like a year or two. I mean, is it really a race? Because once you're at max control, it just sits there. You know, so what's the real rush? You got it. Okay, what can I be doing right now? So my market access in these towns is 93. Oh wait, not Treviso, this one. Okay, so 90, 82. My control here is going to go up to 77. It's a lot better than before. While over here it's around 63%. I should build more marketplaces here. I think that's the move. I'm not... For a while I wasn't building marketplaces because I wasn't sure when you needed them, but I think it's when you need more market access, so I'll just go ahead and throw 3 down. And then throw some more down here, I suppose. And then hopefully that makes things better. About my philosophy of the game so far. throw down some buildings and hope things get good. You know? So here I've got 10 marketplaces, getting to 95%, and I feel like I can still use some more. Because I want that 100% market access. I don't know if is that what I should be going for. I don't know. But Eco's looking great. The numbers are all green. Except for prestige, but we don't talk about that one. That's not that important, guys. I'm getting my cores up. I've been going for getting my Venetian culture up. I got some Venetian all up in here, North Coast, all up in here, so get things nice and good. I'm gonna check my state cabinet, my cabinet ticket, yeah. So Ferrara, looking quite Venetian, very Venetian, but not Venetian enough. Keep it going. So he's on Romagna, something. Definitely keep that going. Lika, keep that going for sure. Okay, I guess I'm just assimilating for now. Do I have any? Nope, I've integrated everything. Okay, things are looking good. Just keep increasing my RGOs. Because I don't know. In my head, having maxed RGOs is the best thing I could do first, because it's just base economy, and the base of your economy is the most important part, the foundation, you know, right? That makes sense, but I don't really know if it does. I'm thinking who I kill next. Man, that is scary. 2 Sicilies. He needs to stop. He needs to calm down. I need somebody to fight against him with maybe Tunis. I don't know. I mean, is there a way we can check his economy? I think there is. Ledger. Let's check this thing out. That's not what I want. Markets? No. Goods? No. Where's there we go. Where countries? Okay. I don't like that, guys. Why is he right there? He's supposed to be further away from me. I can't break down his economy? Come on. I know the ledgers are already a little scummy, but come on. Let's see. Napula market. Trading $4.99. Now I'm trading 80. Okay. I need to go to war with Tim. Take his market center. Or destroy his market or something. I need to blow up his economy. What will I do? Okay. Are there any little creatures I can release from him? I'm trying to remember where the creatures start. Dang, he's expanded a lot. And it's all integrated. God. This is gonna be like War Italy when this goes down. I mean, I'm just gonna build my little North Italy wholesome chungus for now. I think I'll build a fort in Imola. Out of fear of 2 Sicilies. And he knows it, but 543 gold. That's truly outrageous. Yeah, sorry, no blue side, you just gotta suck it. I can't be losing all that money, I'm sorry. I mean, I make a lot of money, but I love it too much to not have it. Okay, I'm thinking after I finish assembling all these cultures, I need to go for development, because I want my pops to make more books, I want my pops to get more educated, I want my land to be higher quality. This is a town that I put here. I don't know if it's a good one. It's Tolmazzo, you know, that's what it is. I could maybe use it for it, but maybe Tolman would be better. Or Cifidel, but Medine, I don't know. I haven't built forts everywhere because I'm in fear. that money. I need that money. Haha, Ravenna is now my core. Get that control up. Get that control up, baby. I should be building granaries, I suppose. Also, I love my dock buildings. I love my protected harbors. That's stuff that I've been going for extra hard. All the naval stuff. I got my protected harbor, my dock. Anything else? What do I got? I keep getting cores. This is nice. Get that control up, baby. Get it up. Get those lights off. Off. But it's working though.